All right, so we're, like I said, continuing with that half moon. And as we saw earlier this week, it's a hip opener because we have our hips, stacked and open. And so maybe to start coming into a reclined butterfly if you want, kind of opening those hips, or if you want, coming into a wide-legged child's pose. It's going to also give a little bit of hip opening, maybe to the outer hips as well. So just dropping into your space in either one of those shapes. Maybe the next breath serves as an invocation to usher in the sacred space of your yoga practice. We might be in our living rooms or basements or offices. So for right now, set it as your yoga space, your yoga practice. We'll invite in the energy of our half moon. Ease, stability, and receptivity. Ease, stability, and receptivity. Let's breathe in a breath and exhale to let it go. Breathing in again. Whether you're in your half moon, your happy baby, or your child's pose, finding that shape. Finding that breath. Inviting ease, stability, and receptivity into your practice. Now, if you're on your stomach, if you're in your wide-legged child's pose, just roll over to your back. And if you're in your reclined butterfly, let's bring those knees into the chest and put the hands on the inside of those knees and just let the weight of the hands kind of drop those knees out to the side. Lift the feet off the ground. So it's kind of like a happy baby, but we're not grabbing the feet. We're just going to place the hand on the inside of that knee. Maybe you add a gentle rock side to side. So it's similar to maybe a reclined butterfly with the feet just hovering in the air. Now let's let that right leg come long. Bring the left foot to the ground. Let that left knee drop out to the side for a reclined tree. And we'll bring our arms into cactus arms. And then just slide those arms out like a wide to extend through the arms, breathing in and out. And then we'll exhale, bringing those elbows down towards the hips, sliding those arms across the floor. Feeling those shoulder blades in the back kind of round. And then we'll inhale up to a cactus. Pause in your cactus. Press the back of the hands and the back of the elbows, the side of those elbows into the floor. Feel the chest respond. And then let go of that, push into the floor and extend the arms into that wide past the head. And now let's exhale, relax those arms. You place one hand on the stomach and one hand on the heart. Bring that left foot to the ground, send the left leg long. And then bring the right foot to the ground. Let that right knee fall out to the side for a reclined tree on the right side. Now bring those hands and arms into your cactus. And let's press the back of the hand, the back of that elbow into the floor. Feel the shoulder blades pressing into the earth here. Side of the chest, the ribs active. And then let go of that press. And then just extend the arms out like a Y, reaching beyond the crown of the head. And then exhale, bring the elbows towards the hips, side body. Probably feels kind of funny. And now we'll release from the W shape of the elbows towards the hips. Bring the arms into cactus. Press the back of the hands and the elbows into the floor. And then release. Place one hand on the heart, maybe one hand on the stomach, and pause. As you're ready, inhale to bring that right foot to the ground and extend it long. And sigh when you drop it back to that shavasana. Now breathe in. And let's exhale to bring one foot to the ground and go over to the side, maybe pausing in our embryo shape on the side of the body. And then with that top hand that's up under the arm, press into the floor, and then we'll meet up into our tabletop. Yeah, we've been exploring our bird dog last week and this week, bringing that awareness to that pelvic girdle, into the breath, filling the entire torso with breath. We're going to continue with that idea. Let's drop the belly and lift the heart into our cow. And we'll exhale to round into cat. Just fill the entire torso with breath. Open the chin to chest. Now let's pause into that flat neutral back. Now point the toe to the sky and let that belly drop, lift the heart. Pointing the toe to the sky. Now exhale, round into that cat back, knee to chest. Inhale, reach that toe to the sky and pause in this kind of cow back. And now let's reach that right or that left arm forward. Then if it's in your practice, sweep that left hand back, find the foot and kick that foot into the hand for our ardha, half bow pose. And feeling the opening across the front of the right hip. And now slowly with control, release the hand from the foot from the hand. Bring that left arm forward, keep that toe pointed towards the sky. And then we'll exhale, elbow to knee. Pause. And then hand to the floor, knee to the floor. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Maybe you walk those feet a little closer to the hands than they were when you came into the shape to begin with. You can drop the knees to the floor, bring the chest towards the thighs, and then straighten those legs out again, finding that downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's inhale up to our plank pose, and then exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward to that plank. Yep. Forward to plank on an inhale, and then exhale back. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, lowering down the knees. Bring those hands underneath the shoulders. Drop the belly with the heart. Point that toe to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, chin to knee. Inhale, point the toe to the sky. Heart lifts out. And then exhale, rounding the spine into chin to chest. And then point that toe to the sky, lifting the heart. Pause here. Inhale, bring the right arm forward. And then on an exhale, as you're ready, sweep that right arm back. Kick the left foot into that right hand. And find your ardha, that half bow. Breathing in and out. One more breath in. On an exhale, slowly release that foot from the hand, bring that knee back, toe points to the sky, right arm is forward, inhale. Exhale, lower the hand and the knee together, breathe in at the bottom. And then exhale back, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Nice, really nice. Breathe in and out. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Bring that left hand on the inside of that right foot, maybe to a block if you have it. And then reach that right arm to sky. Pavrita Parsva Konasana. Breathe in. We'll exhale to clamshell that right hand down towards that right ankle, and then inhale to reach it back up to sky. Just kind of flowing with the breath and the movement. That right hand down towards the right ankle, and then inhale it up to sky. Good. Last time, hand comes down towards that ankle. Pause there. Really push into the ball that left foot. Now reach that right arm forward. Past the front of the mat, reach the left arm past the front of the mat. Pause, the gaze is down towards the foot, but both hands extend off the front of the mat. And our torso, good job, keeps us strong. Breathe in. Exhale, frame the foot, step that left foot forward, Uttanasana. Let the head hang, and maybe sway side to side, opening up the backs of those legs. Inhale to bring the hands behind the back, find the clasp, and reach those hands to the sky, opening up the chest. Nice, breathe in. And then exhale, lower those hands towards the low back and then let them drop and dangle in front of the body. Bend the knees, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, ground that left foot, step the right foot back, and then reach the right arms or both arms up to the sky, finding your crescent lunge for a breath. Breathe in. And then exhale to fold, plant that right hand to the ground or to a block, and then reach that left arm to sky. Opening up across the chest through the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, clamshell that left hand down towards the foot, and then open it back up. And then lower that hand down towards the foot. Notice the breath in your torso. Inhale, find that length again as you reach the left hand to the sky, breathing in. Our exhale brings that hand back down towards the ankle. And then as you're ready, with awareness on that torso, inhale to bring that left arm past the crown of the head. The heart is still parallel with the floor, so are the eyes. And then that right arm comes up when you're ready. Feeling that strength in the leg and the torso. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands to frame the foot. Inhale, step the left foot back, coming into your plank. Inhale. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Plant the hands, plant the feet. Drop into that left foot, bring the right leg to sky, bend the knee, stack the hip. That right foot as if you were going to stamp it onto the wall beside you. Keep that chest towards the thighs. Breathe in. Let's exhale, bring that right knee back side by side with that left knee. And on an inhale, open that right knee back up, stacking the hips. Exhale that right knee back to meet the left. And then we'll inhale to bring that right foot back and over, stacking the hips again. Breathe in. And then we'll inhale, step that foot all the way towards the front of the mat. Rise up into your crescent lunge. Giving those arms a break. Exhale down to that cactus. And then plant the hands again. We're going to step it back to our downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to come into a shape that we don't do very often. We're going to give it a go. Plant the hands, plant the feet. Inhale, bring the right foot to sky, bend the knee. Open up the hips, stacking the hips. Breathe in. And now as you're ready, we're going to pivot on that left foot. So the left foot kind of turns towards the long edge of the mat, towards the right. And that left foot comes behind us to the floor. We come into our wild thing, chest to sky, right arm past the crown of the head. The left hand plants. The left foot is going to point towards the narrow edge now. The heart's open to sky. You got that right foot is on the ball of the foot or can be down. Opening up the chest, breathe in. And then exhale, sweep that right hand back down, coming back to downward facing dog. Plant the feet, plant the hands. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, bring that right foot towards the right hand. Find your block. Plant the right hand, or the block, and the right hand off the top of that right foot. We're going to come into our half moon now. So dropping the weight into that right foot. Lift the heart, lift the chest. And now stack that hip open. Left hip on top of the right. Left arm to sky, right leg grounds, left leg back, flexing the foot, reaching through the sky, reaching towards the sky with that left hand. Inhale, exhale, breathing in and out. And now we'll exhale to gently bend that right knee, lower that left foot down with control behind you. Exhale, bring that left hand to frame the foot, the right hand comes down. We'll step the left foot forward. Uttanasana. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise up to stand in mountain pose. And then exhale, hands in front of the heart. Bend the knees, wiggle it out. Maybe notice that right leg, right hip compared to the left. Breathe in again. And then exhale, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, step it back to our plank pose. Breathe in. And then exhale back to Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Now ground the right foot, ground the hands. And then inhale, reach that left leg to the side, bend the knee, stack the hip. You move that right or that left ankle around. In. And then we'll exhale, bring that left knee to meet the right. Then inhale to bring that left leg back up and open the hips, stacking the hip. Breathe in. And then exhale, lower that left knee to meet the right. And then bring it right back to sky, stack the hips. Breathe in and out. And then exhale, bring that left knee down to meet the right. Bring the left foot to the ground, pause. Then inhale to step that left foot forward, rising up into that crescent lunge again. You feel those shoulders rest, the wrists rest, nice. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath. Then exhale to frame the foot. Step it back. Plant the feet. And we're going to come into that wild thing on the other side. So plant the right foot, the hands. Inhale, bring that left foot to sky. Bend the knee. Stack the hips. Breathe in. And then pivot that right foot so the toes kind of face towards that left long edge. Bring that left foot behind you off the mat. Left arm reaches up and behind you. Right foot points towards the narrow edge, opening up the chest. Looking, glancing past that left hand off the front of the mat. Right hand plants. Breathe in and out. In and out. One more breath in. And exhale, plant that right foot as you bring that left hand down back to plank. Left foot back, right foot back. Press the earth away. Breathe in. And then exhale, step that left foot forward. Plant the right foot. Find the block off the front of the left foot. Then exhale to ground into that left foot as you rise up and stack that right hip on top of the left. Open that right arm to sky. Ardha chandrasana. The ease, stability, and receptivity that this shape offers us. Whatever that means to you, we all have different experiences with those words. We relate to those words in different ways. So maybe embodying the essence. Breathe in and out. And now we'll exhale to bring that right hand towards the left foot as we turn that right hip parallel to the ground. Now the hips are parallel, heart is parallel. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, bend that left knee, step the left foot back. Breathe in. And we'll exhale, lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Good. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let the breath go. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, step the right foot forward, plant the left heel down, and then we'll rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Bend that right knee a lot or a little. And then we can pivot onto the ball of that left foot. So now the hips are forward. Now bring that right knee maybe past the toes if you want, opening up a little bit of range of motion in the ankle. And then bring it back, knee over the ankle and maybe behind it. And then exhale down to bring that knee past the toes. If you have that openness in the front of the foot and the calf, and then back to kind of straighten that leg. And then exhale, bend back to bring that range of motion in the ankle, and then back to our crescent lunge. Breathe in. Let's exhale to bring the hands to frame that foot. Bring the block on the outside of that right foot again. Inhale to plant the right foot, coming into warrior 3 first. Arms can reach past the head, just like we did earlier, balancing that torso, that leg, the arms. Breathe in. Exhale, lower that right hand to the block if you need it. And then stack the hips, opening up towards that left side. Ardha chandrasana. And that block can be anywhere in space for you. It doesn't have to be in front of the foot. It can be off the mat. Maybe you don't want to use a block. Breathing in and out. One more breath. Now maybe you want to exhale and draw that left knee to the chest and find that foot with the hand. And then kick the foot into the hand for our sugar cane pose. And heel towards the glute. Breathing in and out. One more breath. And then as you're ready, let go of that foot. Left hand to sky. And then bring that left hand to the floor. Maybe the right hand comes to the floor now. Pause in your standing splits. The right leg grounds. The left leg to sky. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring that left foot to meet the right. Bend the knees, rise all the way up to mountain pose. Again, exhale, hands in front of the heart space. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, noticing the right side of the body and the left. Notice the front of the body and the back side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward to Uttanasana. Nice job. Inhales back to plank. Breathe in. And then exhale back to Ardha Krishnasana. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to step that left foot forward. You can bring that right heel to the ground and we'll rise up for that Virabhadrasana 1. You can exhale to drop kind of into the hips a little bit, putting up the arms and the chest. Breathe in. And now we'll pivot onto the ball, that foot lifting the heel. And let's exhale to bring that left knee kind of past that ankle and then bring it back over the ankle or maybe a little bit behind it. And then exhale, dropping back down into a little bit of flexion and then back. And again, bringing the knee past the toes if you want. And then back to Virabhadrasana, or actually that crescent lunge, Chandrasana. Breathe in. Let's exhale to fold the hands forward, planting the hands, grounding the foot, and then we'll bring that block off that left foot and we'll inhale to lift up. Let's find that Virabhadrasana 3. We're going to have the arms forward on that block, flexing the right foot. Breathe in and out. Now we can exhale to bring that left hand towards the block. Stack those hips open, the right arm to sky. Flex the right foot towards the feet. Breathe in and out. Using that torso, that pelvic girdle we've been talking about to give us the stability here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Maybe this exhale brings that knee kind of towards the chest, and then finding the foot with the hand, the ankle, and then kick the hips open, stacking the hips, the foot into the hand. Inhale and exhale. Our sugar king pose, Chapasana. Breathe in and breathe out. And then with control, exhale to release the foot if you had it in the hand, right arm to sky. And then exhale to bring those hips parallel with the earth. Bring the hands in front of the foot. Find those standing splits on this side. Left leg or right leg reaches for sky. Breathe in. And now we'll exhale to bring that right foot to meet the left. Let's heel toe the feet wide as the mat, or as wide as you'd like to drop those hips down and find your malasana. Maybe the elbows press into the inside of the knees as the hands come to prayer. This other gracious hip opening shape. And exhale. We close the eyes and feel that heart rate getting a little steadier. Nice job, really nice. Yeah, you can bow the head and drop the eyes closed. Exhale. Inhale. Now exhale, release the breath, release those hands, bring those hands behind you, kind of come into a reverse table slightly as we just walk ourselves back, lowering the hips, lowering the legs long. Let's come onto the forearms, the elbows, lower down onto the floor. When you get to the floor, exhale and inhale. And then as you're ready, come into your happy baby, grabbing the outside of the feet. Offering a gentle rock and slowing that breath just slightly. Exhale to release the feet from the hands. Maybe bring that right ankle onto the left thigh just below that knee, and then you're gonna release the hand behind that left hamstring or the left shin and find a figure four. Drawing the breath in and maybe exhaling as you bring those legs a little bit closer to the chest. Just don't force anything. Allow a little bit of ease here. Just opening up to the shape and its offerings, the outer hip, the earth supporting the back. Breathe in. And now exhale, can you release the hand with the left foot come to the floor a little bit. Let the right foot come off the knee and maybe let the legs reach for the sky. Just a variation of our Viparita Karani. Inhale. Nice. Exhale, bend that right knee. Let the left ankle come onto the right thigh just below the knee. And release the fingers, finding the shin or maybe the hamstring, finding that figure four. You can draw that left leg in a little closer just by kind of pulling, or I guess you could say pushing or resting the hands a little heavier on that right shin. Inhale and exhale. Allowing yourself to drop into the floor. The energy settling from all our movement. This challenging practice today on the physical level, perhaps the mental level, emotional level. As you're ready, release the hands. Slowly lower that right foot down. Release the left ankle from the thigh. Maybe windshield wiper the knees side to side. Dropping them over to the right and then over to the left. As you're ready, you can bring those legs straight. If you need any other shape before your Shavasana, just offer that onto you, onto your space. Receiving your Shavasana. Relaxing the legs. Maybe place a hand on the stomach and a hand on the heart if you don't have it there already. Breathe in, ease, stability, and receptivity. And then let the breath go. On your own time, make your way up to seated if you'd like to close and seated, otherwise stay in the back. Perhaps bring hands to heart center in prayer. Let's draw a breath in together. Exhale. And breathe in. Exhale to close. Om. Shanti. 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 Om. Namaste.